fragile. Its gifts bolster dodging and parrying. So kind of like the Quickster kind of one. Yeah, something
Did
like
you
that.
go visit Murasame and Koko? They should be ready to do business now. Weapons and blood veils are vital parts of a Revenant's kit when exploring. You should take another look at them. If you've got materials, upgrade and transform them. Once you've got that settled, talk to me again, and we'll continue where we left off.
Alrighty. Check out Coco first.
I've got just about anything you could want. If you want it, I got it. Come again.
Okay.
All Revenants don't do any.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, good timing. I've got everything set up now. What do you need? I got buying something?
Alright, so here are the weapons for the DLC. No, that were the DLC. Crimson Longsword, Blanched Greatsword, and the Cerulean Spear. Those are like the pre-order.
Okay.
302.
I know it's there's a
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
buying something?
302, that's 228. Blood Veils. Festive Spear. Oh, I don't even have enough. I'm not even close.
What do you want to upgrade? Which blood veil do you want to... Okay.
Alright, just do that for now. Alrighty, now that we've gone to Kogo and from Murasame, we can talk to Louis and progress with story.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so Revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But...
Yeah, was it...
well...
Yeah, donating blood is not exactly the most...
to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer.
I mean, like, it's good to do that, but, like...
And the order Silva created
there's
by
just so
letting
much a
people
person can
distributing
donate blood.
beads won't last much longer either.
You know, I never thought about it, but, like, they never really emphasize the
Only
type
then
of blood
we
people
strive for
have.
fairness instead of petty favoritism.
It's like any blood's good.
That's why we've been
Like,
exploring
it doesn't matter. You
beads.
be E-type,
To learn all
O-type,
we can
H-type.
about blood beads. Miasma
Yeah.
has been a real
I don't know all
It makes
the
our thirst
types
even
of blood
worse,
that there are
so
in
our
this world,
progress is
but...
stalled.
when I say in this world, I mean like in real life.
Now the glimmer of hope.
But there's like a bunch.
Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help
How
us,
odd that there is various different, there are different types of blood out there in the world.
Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot
Pretty
of hope
interesting
without
concept just in general. How we
you.
came
Will
up
you
with
join
that
us?
stuff. The scientists probably saw the different variations of different
Thanks.
how different bloods were in people when blood testing and this and that.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us. Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing
Oh,
you in
Yakumo.
action.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves.
There's blood type O, A, B, and AB.
We've made a few discoveries.
Hmm.
First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, every single blood spring is located on top of one of the...
Okay, so the quest that we're trying to do is we're trying to be able
Also,
to find a good source of blood for everybody.
Comparing blood beads
And the way to do it is to be able to
we know
go
that
and
they are
find
mostly
these
comprised
blood
of the same substances.
veins. Basically the white trees
In
that
other
we
words,
encountered in the
we can
beginning,
safely
in
assume
the
that
dungeon we
blood
just did,
springs
the
always
area that we
form
just
along
did.
blood veins.
And we're just gonna be
Means
finding
there
like
must
a
be a source.
basically like a source that leads us to
Kind
like
of
the main
headwaters
place
for the
where the
blood beads.
where the blood veins come from.
Now that we have you around to clear the
Because
mud,
without the source, the blood
we
beads
can
wouldn't even
investigate the
happen at all.
springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source.
Yep, that's the general thing that we're gonna be
Right.
trying to do right now.
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Well, that does sound good. Alright, I'm gonna go upgrade myself. Partners. Alright, so we have Louis, I believe we have Yakumo, the Mia White version, that's DLC though. I won't be touching the Mia White version though for this playthrough because I'm gonna be trying not to. I'm not gonna be doing Mia as a partner. Not the white version at least. She's not broken. It's just another different version of Mia. That Mia's more like boosts you up and whatnot. Alright, dear. Prometheus. Blade Dance. Temporary increase attack power each time you damage an enemy with your weapon. This is exclusive to the Prometheus code, Blood Code. As you can see, you master it immediately once you learn it. Oh yeah, sorry, I don't have enough haze for it. These kind of like scratchy, kind of like radio, like television static kind of thing over these gifts. I need to go into memories, and when I do certain memories, it will give me different abilities and whatnot. So if I do some particular Prometheus memories, it might be able to unlock these two, or maybe only one gift and whatnot. But yeah, these are just this that. These are only the beginner ones, so they're not really locked away like that. Okay, Prometheus. There is passive, more HP. Let's put you here. That one there. This one there. Reckless Abandonment. Those are special gifts that you can use pertaining to the specific partner. In this case, this would be for Louis, which is a communal gift with Louis, increases damage and alters your evasive movements at the cost of damage reduction. So when I was fighting Olimar, you might have noticed that Louis was going blue. That's because his movement was quick, but as you can see here, is at the cost of damage. So it's supposed to help you be more evasive, not to be hit and whatnot. I'll leave it there just because. Yeah. It's a certain range. You teleport to it. Makes sense. Alright. Alright, let's make our way to the old city ruins. Just gonna level up all the way to level 6. Excellente. Your stats increase differently depending which blood code you have on. But with that being said, let's your switch partners. Louis, Yakumo. I'm gonna stick with Louis because I usually don't. I don't really have Louis. Louis is too fragile. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with Louis for now. Okay. Back to where we last were, where we fought Oliver. Okay, that'll do for me. Lush shards are just more haze, different sizes. Differ with different amounts of haze you can get from them. You get plentiful of those throughout the game. Either you find them or from enemy dropping in. There you go. That's what I want, I guess. Anyways, oh, we have a little friend here.
Oh, you're exploring the
Shang! Hello, friend.
I'm a merchant of sorts. I wander around selling valuables as I explore. The miasma has gotten pretty thin here lately, eh? Thought it might be dangerous, but became all the same. I haven't seen a fellow explorer for a while, though. I think we were fated to meet. Take this map of the depths. I'll be around here for a while. If you want to buy anything, let me know.
Alright, so
Don't
Shang
hesitate to come back
has...
if you need anything.
Shang side quests are... Majority of the time you going into the depths, finding something that he... Yeah, there you go. Something that he needs to find. And that's about it, really. Come back, give it to him. It's usually for the depths when it comes to him.
Now
There's
we
a
can
shortcut
become
there. Alrighty. Yeah, there's NPCs that will be finding throughout the worlds. They are marked with the little question, was it voice boxes, voice bubbles on the map here. But there's usually new people to talk to every time you advance, like clear an area. Typically.
This way should lead to the old city. On my way.
Alright, here we go. I believe it's right
This way.
here.
Are you ready?
That's just the area loading. There's a reason why they have those long hallways, just so the next area can load. I imagine. Because it's not like I'm fighting a boss or something.
That's something.
Expectations exceeded.
That settles it. You are absolutely vital to our operation. There are more blood springs ahead, but the miasma is blocking the way forward. Do you think you could clear it for us again? Thank you. We know where
Her hair going crazy back there.
expeditions. Let's go have a look at them.
The territory up ahead is teeming with the lost.
Alright, time to make our way, kill some lost, find more missiles. And yeah. Just continue on with the game, basically. Communal gifts, yeah. Faded comics. There's their gift system in this game where you can give gifts to your companions. Louis here, Yakumo, Io, Coco, Masurama. Definitely got that name right. Her name is a little hard for me to remember.
Glorious path,
Lewis.
reduced to nothing.
Okay, I forgot his name too. Something like that. Green Irons, yep. There will be times where I will be doing,
I won't take long.
oh, there's a Vistage. Prometheus, that's Louis right there. There will be times where I will be grinding for materials like Queen Irons and whatnot, just so I can have max level of, for the items I'm running. And I'll be doing that. I'll be either cutting it or just doing it off screen. But we'll see how this playthrough goes.
Rubble everywhere.
I haven't done like a game like this since Andy and Tip Top and I have done the Dark Souls playthrough. So
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
just gonna see how all this stuff works out in the end. I'm gonna see how the editing process is for this. How I'm gonna editing this and that.
This terrain doesn't favor us.
Not bad.
Not a lot of room to dodge. It's so quiet.
Enemies around every corner.
This terrain doesn't favor us.
I don't think I've seen her parry. Oh, give you the bird. Okay, I guess I'll start. Okay, he clearly saw me. He clearly turned to me, so he knew I was there. Alrighty. Way too early. I have mastered Phantom Assault, which I can do with this pole arm, but I could do it with this sword. Yeah, I'm mainly gonna be doing the pole arm until I can either find a better sword.
I see signs of an enemy.
I mean, I will be finding a sword, but I'm just waiting for a while before I can actually do it. I could get Louis'
I must be letting my image.
sword, the one he's running. Yeah, if you give him those, to get that you need 50 points with him specifically. Same thing with Yakumo's sword and a few other characters' weapons. Yeah, you get a unique mask when you do that. All the different blood veils have a different one. Like the hound one, you kind of get like a wolf, like face mask. With the spike one, you kind of get like one of like the Lotus's faces, and the claw one, you just get like, I don't know, like scary face, I guess.
Keep an eye out around blind spots.
Up there's the big boy.
That's a solid start. That's
Alright, well. Moving on.
Hey, what is it? You okay? Yo, Louis. You smell that?
Yeah. Human blood. An escapee.
Now, where did she run off to? Huh? Hey, chumps! What the hell are you doing here?
Self.
None of
I've
your
always liked
business.
how this guy's called self-important.
Oh, really?
He values
Tell me
himself
this.
more than what he actually is.
Why would scum like you have the sweet stink of a human on ya? The girl belongs to us. Put your paws on our property and your ash. That clear?
Ash. That's when the Revenant's dead.
Fresh blood is some powerful stuff. You hanging in there? So, what's the plan now? We know it's just a matter of time until they find that missing human.
You know the plan.
Hell yeah. Let's hope she hasn't been devoured by horrors yet.
Yakumosaurus is a beast. Big hunk of metal. Alright, replenish our stuff. And moving on.
The government.
There is fall damage, so be
I'm
wary.
happy it's here for us. Symbols of civilization. Skyscrapers. Thank you. Did you pick up something we can use? Well done. Glad you're with me. Thought that would fool us?
It's kind of obvious which ones are, you know, alive, but sometimes it's a little difficult to tell the difference. The ones that are like dead usually have set pieces on them, like a weapon, or like they're all bloodied up, or something like that. But sometimes the ones that are alive seem dead sometimes. I mean, there are cases where like that guy over there, he's like bobbing up and down. That guy's like a kung fu one. He'll come and kick you and whatnot. He hits pretty hard. There's a
We should
patrol.
probably start by attacking the tail.
Alright.
That's what you count on.
Oh, there's a dude right here too.
Crossroads. Well, where would it be? Always call back. Don't have to work to keep them
And the other ones didn't even hear us.
have security levels.
Oh, jeez.
Don't have to work
Help me, Louis. Almost died there. I haven't died yet, but I assure you I will die at some point. I assure everyone.
But is that really okay?
I'll have to take good care of that. You've got a fearsome opponent here.
Why don't you do this for big damage? Blech.
So that's
Those dogs didn't give it to the damage. Awake. Alright. The trail of blood, the scent of blood, is used to lure out the lost. There's a high likelihood that you will become surrounded, but special rewards are prepared for those who can survive the onslaught and defeat every last of them. That's what they're talking about right there. It's usually like that.
It's open. That's quite valuable. Let's use it well. Make sure you're good and ready.
Okay. Yeah, probably just have her on pole arm duty. Or something like that. Well, this will have to do for now. Until I can get something. I don't know, I'll probably just do pole arms. Both a heavy and a light version of it. So, we entered the Horde. The Lust of Blood. Hunter, Kevin, excels. Okay, well, I'll read that later. Enemies will just spawn in. It's typically the areas from like the area, so you typically don't find new enemies when you do this. Typically. The duration of these vary, of course, the later you get. Either the more it is, or just a different kind of customers that come at you. Oh, wait, I forgot. There's two different moves with you can do two other moves with your weapons if you hold R1 and then press your attack. There's that. There's triangle. That's usually like the launch move, but it's only when you're focused you can launch enemies. Certain enemies can be launched, not all. Yeah, there's another launcher. Yeah. Alright. Nice of you to join us. Now die.
I'm impressed.
Alright, let's go over here.
Their acting is
It's be I'm gonna do this now instead of later. I need to remember the distance of that. Alright, here's a Vistage. Another Prometheus. To use the Vistages for the memory echoes. To access the memory echoes, you go back to the safe house and go to EO. I know it's spelled IO, but they literally pronounce it EO. So don't blame me. You're awake. You're both awake.
Did you pick up something we can use? We have to fight.
That's a counter, I guess.
That's
Fragrant
glad
tea.
Lucas didn't go sideways. The parking garage. That was a pretty long loop.
Sunset
Good.
sword.
We can still use this.
Yeah, I'll probably just do polearm.
What do we have here?
GX8 assault. There's no way to holster your your weapon, so.
We can breathe easy for now.